Hello, this is Alexey. I continue to publish video tutorials and reviews. If this video will be useful to you, please subscribe to my channel and click on the like button under this video. In this way, you will help other users to find necessary information and my channel will be running better. All links from the video can be found in the description below. In previous free video tutorials, we create website on Joomla 4 from scratch. We used only 3 extensions. The result was a business website which was uploaded to the hosting. The previously recorded video tutorials for Joomla 4 are almost completely relevant for current version of Joomla 5.3. The information in this video tutorial remains relevant for Joomla 4 as well. At least this is true on August 9, 2025. In this video tutorial we'll start creating an online store on Joomla 5 and VirtueMart 4. In this and the following video tutorials I will use a paid template for VirtueMart, but almost all the information from this and the following video tutorials will be almost the same for any other template. VirtueMart is a free component for creating online store on Joomla. It supports multi-language and multi-currency functionality, includes a fully featured shopping cart, customer account area, product sorting and searching, email notifications, and much more. A store can have one or two products, for example, like my own store. Here is first product. And here is the second product. And here is the example of VirtueMart online store for more than 2,300,000 products. Here we can see the number of products. So as you can see, you can create quite big online store with VirtueMart. Despite VirtueMart and Joomla are free, in most cases you will still need money for the development of your online store. In addition to the video tutorial, the article in my blog contains approximately cost estimates for a free online store. But first, let's look at some examples of templates for Joomla and VirtueMart. This is a paid template. I will work with it in our video tutorials. It's for VirtueMart. Here, our main page. We will create something like this. Here we can see our products, menu. Also, there are different layouts in this template. This is the product category page. This is the product page. This is one more example. It's Pro Card template. It also can be used for creating online store on VirtueMart. Of course, the templates are responsive. This is one more template, VP Neoteric. Here we can see we have a wish list, compare list, we have some badges, we can click and see the quick view of the product. We can go to the product page, there are some color settings, we can see discounts, social share buttons, shipment and delivery information, reviews, related product, recently viewed product, and so on. Of course, it's responsive too. The next template is VirtueMart. Here we can see mega menus, our main page menu, product page. We can add to wish list, add to compare list. Of course, there are other pages, for example, blog page, article page, and so on. The next example is VirtueMart. Here we can select some products. And of course, it's responsive too. Now let's download everything we need for this video tutorial. First of all, I'll suggest you to download XAMPP, this is local server. Why I'll use local server? Because with XAMPP you don't need to buy any domain or hosting for development purpose. You can use XAMPP on Windows, Linux and Mac OS. Just download it. Also, we need Joomla. At this moment I have Joomla 5.3.2. Also, just click and download it. As I already mentioned, I'll use paid template. It will be Tienda. For now, you can see some very good proposal. Only $29 for all templates of this developer Unite templates. Or you can buy just Tienda for about $39. So I already have this template. I'll bought the license, go to my downloads and download the template. The next thing that we need is VirtueMart. Go to VirtueMart official website and click download VirtueMart. I have paid subscription for earlier downloads and at the moment I have already version 4.4.10. This is newer than we have on the website, so you can download this version, or in your case it already might be newer, so just download it and let's begin from installing our XAMPP to the folder. I strongly recommend you to use SSD drive to install XAMPP. Just create new folder, then go to downloads, launch XAMPP with administrative rights, click yes here. You can install all of this, but in my case I'll just install MySQL, Mercury and phpMyAdmin. Select folder that I already created and just wait for a few minutes. After unpacking finished, just click Finished. I prefer to uncheck do you want to start control panel now, just click Finish, go to alexius.com, htaccess, and let's create folder for our website. I strongly recommend you to use only small letters without spaces. Now let's go to our download folder. Let's copy our Joomla. Let's go back here, go to our website folder, insert our Joomla, and let's extract all of these files. Just delete this to extract files in this folder. After process complete, you can just delete Joomla installation, go back, and run XAMPP control as administrator. You can see XAMPP icon here. Click yes. This will minimize MySQL errors. After this, just click start and start. Just for information, after you finish the work with XAMPP or with your Joomla, this is the same in our case, just go here, for example, click here, click stop here, don't click this icon and just click quit. If you want to start XAMPP, one more time, run as administrator, click start, click start. Also, we can start Mercury. This is our mail server, but the main is Apache and MySQL. One more time, I want to remind you, here in HTTP doc we have alexius.com folder with our Joomla files. You can call this folder wherever you want. Also, you can call this folder wherever you want, but I'll recommend you to call it with small letters and without spaces or special characters. So, after start, go here in your browser and here enter localhost and then the name of your Joomla folder. In my case, it's alexius.com. So you'll need to enter this name. Now you can install Joomla. Just enter Joomla website name. In any time you can change it wherever you want. Here let's enter your super user name, username and the password. I strongly recommend you to enter strong passwords. Here we can enter our email, and of course all of this data you can change in the future. But now remember your username and your password. Let's go to setup database. Here let's change to this. Username will be root. No database password. Enter some database name, but I'll enter this example, the name of my Joomla's website folder. Click next. And now just click open admin panel. If you see this error, go here in your Joomla root folder and delete installation folder. And now here just enter administrator. Here you need to enter your username and your password. And voila, we installed Joomla. You can start this tutorial. In my case, I won't do that, just click hide forever. Here we can click yes, help Joomla, but read it first. It doesn't matter, you can click no or yes, help Joomla. In my case, I'll just click yes, help Joomla to send some statistic data to Joomla servers. Now let's go to System, Install, and let's install our VirtueMart extension. Just drop it here and wait. After installation you will see this information. Also, let's install our Tienda template. Just drag and drop it. Here, if you click on this button, you will see our website, but without our template. Go to System, Site Template Styles, Tienda, Default. Also, you can click here, save it, and now we can see our template. How to work with template, or for example with menus, articles, categories, contacts, tags, and so on, you can learn from my previous video tutorial. In most cases I will talk about VirtueMart, this component, but also I'll show you other settings of Joomla that we need during our shop creation. Let's make some initial configuration of Joomla and VirtueMart. Go to Global Configuration. Here I prefer to use URL rewrite. Just click Save. Now go to your Joomla folder. Here, select View, Show File Name Extensions. Here we can see htaccess.txt. We need delete.txt and enter dot at the beginning of the htaccess. This is very important. If you don't do that, then go here and disable this option. But almost in all cases, when I create a website for myself or for my clients, I enable this option because it's something like security option and it can help to create safe URLs. Safe URLs are search engine friendly URLs. They're good for search engines and for the customers. The next step, let's go to System. Here, session handle, session lifetime. Let's change, for example, for an hour. What does it mean? If you don't use admin panel for 60 minutes, it will automatically log out, like this. So you can leave 15 minutes by default, or you can set 60 minutes or more. I prefer 60 minutes and then auto log out. The next step is go to VirtueMart, control panel. Here we can see some messages. Let's click here. Let's enter vendor name, shop name. Also we can set currency. It will be United States dollars. Also here we need to add some picture, but we have some problem here. I will show how to fix it. Select a file. I'll select this just for example. Let's click Save. We won't be able to do this because here we can see some missing fields data. Let's enter. You can enter some invalid data just for testing purpose. I'll select my city. I'll select my country. Yes, just click Save. Let's go here. Here we can see some errors. Also, if we go to configuration, here in templates, we won't see some necessary options. What we should do, go to our XAMPP control, click here config, PHP ini. Let's find extension JD, just find it and delete this symbol. Just save, close it, click stop, click start. update the page, we can see some additional options. That's very good. Also, if we go back to our shop, here we can see our logo and no alerts. With extension GD is just a problem for XAMPP. If you already use your hosting, in your case there will be no such a problem, but in my case I have it. So let's go to configuration. We can see some alert here. Click Setup Wizard. Here we can see we need to go to our Joomla folder, Administrator, Components, VirtueMart. Here we need to create this folder with this name. If we update the page, we will see it will be green. Also, we need to create folder inside this folder, name it keys, and one more folder, name it invoices. Just update the page, we can see all green, but we need to copy this. Go to configuration, templates, insert it here, add a slash, click save, and that's it. We have no errors here. Also, one more thing I want to show you in this video tutorial. Go to System, Install Extensions, go to Install from Web. Here we can see Akeeba Backup. Click on it, click Install, and install it. After installation finish, go to Components, Akeeba Backup, Control Panel, click Configuration Wizard, and just wait for a few minutes. After benchmark finished, go to Configuration, and here select zip format. I think it more convenient when you work locally. Save and close, and now after you work with your site, go here to Akeeba Backup, click Default Backup Profile, and wait for a few minutes. I strongly recommend you to do it every time you have some work done. For example, you work for several hours, then you want to go somewhere else, make a backup, and it will be very useful if something will go wrong in the future. Here in Manage Backup you can download it. Just click Download, Download, and here in Downloads you can see your site. This is all files and database of your site, but not the server. If you want to make a copy of all server, here it is. First, just log out from here. Then open Control Panel. Stop it. Stop this. Click Quit. And then you can copy it, for example, on another drive, or you can add it to the zip archive, and then you can upload it to the Google Drive, Dropbox, or some other cloud storage. Also, if we go to our htdocs, our Joomla folder, Administrator, Components, Akeeba Backup, here we will see our backup of our Joomla files and its database. So I strongly recommend you to make Akeeba Backup copies after you work with your Joomla site. In the next video tutorial we will continue to creating our online store on VirtueMart and Joomla. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, this is Alexey, see you soon in new tutorials.